Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Terry Ross, coming to you live from Bowerman Field, North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore. Game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And it features the Roseburg Indians taking on the North Medford Black Tornado. That sounds like a rerun of last night. That's because last night we had the boys game here, of which North Medford won that one 2-0. Same two teams playing here this afternoon, only the girls' version. This is a makeup game from the Smoke season. They Smoke got them pretty good and down here earlier on, and so they moved the first game, which was supposed to be here, up to Roseburg, and now they're coming back down here and playing this one, which should have been in Roseburg but is here today. Lots of wind blowing. That's what you're hearing in the microphone. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and also our sponsor business partners who keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. You can also help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and we say thank you if you already have. We're going to get to the Bills Glass Coaches Corner here in a couple of minutes, and I'm telling you it's a couple of minutes because in spite of the fact that we're pretty confident that it's not going to rain, we have decided, looking out there, we're going to put the canopy up. So it'll take us a couple minutes to do it while you watch this on TableRockSports.net.
I ride the bus to get to work. My family and I just moved here, and my wife and kids use the car right now. Being able to ride the bus has been huge for us. All right, first day at the new job. Here we go.
I ride the bus because I don't really like to drive anymore. I can take it to the store without needing to ask for help. It also takes me to my kids' house.
Bills Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bills Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
All right, ready?
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore. Game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular here in Southern Oregon, here on TableRockSports.net. They're introducing the Roseburg Indians right now. The goalkeeper will be Grace McAfee. Others that are playing: Ryan Bustamante, Bridget Brooksby, Malin Hallbarrow, Alexa Buckmeyer, Lauren Doan, Addison Scalf, Faith Gaines, Hannah Heiberger, Nevaeh Hernandez, Madeline Snyder, Molly Smith, McKenna Henderson, Kaylee Richards, Savannah Sanders, Ellen Miller, Ilana Weber, and Hannah Cook. So now they'll introduce the North Medford Black Tornado, of which today they're starting Peyton Castor in goal, or PC as everybody likes to call her. Her sister Addison Castor is also on the team. Aaliyah Villa. They've got some injuries, so I'm holding up here. Elisa Wisdom. Haley Hughes. Kimberly Gomez. Claire Holcomb. I believe Lily Shields Oltish. Rannick McNaught. Peyton Miller. Addison Hayes. I don't know if... Yeah, Isabella Driscoll is not playing. She's injured. But Olivia Boger, Brycelyn Inderkat, Ava Markowitz, Carmen Lozano, and Giovanna Rutigliano. So that's your start. That's your roster for North Medford. When we come back, it'll be time for the start of tonight's ball game here on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your #1 fan. Love, Dad.
And the wind has really picked up here at Bowerman Field. Let's do the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, brought to you by Bills Glass. They've been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Roseburg comes into this game 1-5-2 in conference, 2-5-3 overall. Meanwhile, North Medford comes into the game 5-3-1, both conference-wise and overall. And we were talking to Coach Morgan Berry before the game, trying to figure out the standings, trying to figure out if the tie that South Medford had last night in Grants Pass is helpful or hurtful. And we stood there and looked at it for a little bit, and more than her and I. But the committee that was looking at it finally resolved that if North Medford should win tonight, that tie probably helps things because North Medford has already tied and defeated Grants Pass. But not only that, if they win tonight, they would get their 6th win, which would bump them up into 2nd place because they'd have one more win than South Medford has, even though they have one more loss. But South Medford also has one more tie, and that's why it gets all very confusing. So, still, this is, again, we get down to the playoff time here, and everybody's battling for positioning right now. North Medford is ranked 14th in the state, according to the OSAA rankings. And, of course, they'd like to hold on to that. That's a first-round home game for them. So that's pretty exciting stuff right there. All four of North Medford's fall sports teams right now are qualified for the playoffs. Some of them are qualified to get a home game to start with. The others are close. The volleyball team is right on the verge. North Medford's going to begin with the ball as soon as the whistle sounds. And that's what it did right there while I was talking about it. That control by North Medford didn't last too long. Roseburg right now has it down on the North Medford side, and the Black Tornado will try to get it out of there. Again, we'll apologize. You're going to get a lot of wind in the microphone, but I'm not real good at getting the wind to stop blowing. So we'll have to just deal with it, I guess. 57 degrees here at game time. Now they move it ahead. There's Villa with it. Taken away by Roseburg. That was Molly Smith with it there temporarily. Roseburg comes into this game having tied Willamette in their last game 3-3. And then they lost to South Medford 3-0. North Medford defeated them earlier in the season, almost a month ago. Today being the 11th, it was back on the 12th of December. They defeated them by a score of 3-2. So here we are in the early going, and like I always say, suppose if I get this out of the way, you could see the game a whole lot better, huh? But as I usually say, we spend the first few minutes or so, and this is true at any level, or up even to the World Cup level if you want. In soccer, they spend the first few minutes trying to find those soft spots in the defense. And getting rid of that for Roseburg is McAfee, Grace McAfee, who's in goal. Here comes the race now. Stop. Get it to the middle, taken by Roseburg. That was Haley Hughes there. They were trying to get it to go the direction towards the goal, but couldn't quite get it there. And now North Medford will send it on. They're going to take that right away for Roseburg as Faith Gaines. And then they'll knock it out of bounds. And Hughes will inbound for the Black Tornado. On a bounce to Villa. So right back to Hughes. And that's going to go over the inline for a goal kick unless Roseburg stopped it and then they knock it out of bounds. Nope. See, it went off of North Medford. Holcomb there with it for the moment. All right, down in the middle they come. Oh, there's going to be a stop. I was getting tripped up that time. Trying to plug my iPad in, it keeps running away on me. Getting tripped up that time was Savannah Sanders, and now taking that kick is Hannah Heiberger. North Medford chasing it down, and out of, it's going to go North Medford direction. Battling for it over there on the far side. So Wisdom and Smith are going at it there for a moment, and now Hughes will knock it out. So Roseburg will take over. Weber throwing it in. Again out of bounds. Still Roseburg ball. Weber inbounded again. Weber one more time, trying to get it into the middle, and be knocked out again. Weber will do it again. Right there in front of the goal, but they can't get the shot off as it's rejected out of there. North Medford having some difficulty getting the ball out of there. Roseburg will continue to have it. And running to inbound this is going to be Bachmeyer. Trying to get it in. Popped up. That'll be out of bounds on the other side. I think the official is calling a corner kick coming up. Taking the corner kick is going to be Kaylee Richards. It's up, headed. It was loose there for a moment. Up again, but that's going to go over the end line. And North Medford will take a goal kick. After all of that. That'll go out of bounds. North Medford, nope, yeah, North Medford will do it again. Trying to pass it through, but Boger takes it away. Boger will slam it way down to the other side. Now the chase is on. There's a shot. That's going to go way wide. Out of bounds. Goal kick for the Indians. They had it away and then tried to get it under control. Taken away by Wisdom. That'll be picked up easily by McAfee. Well, while they're running after the ball, if I can get to my piece of paper fast enough, which isn't looking real good. I would tell you that Table Rock Sports welcomes Solar Pros and owner Mason McAfee to our sponsorship team. Solar Pros can save you thousands on your home solar panels installation. Check out their Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook Solar Pros PNW. Villa has it on the inbound. Trying to pass it through. Taken away by Roseburg. And that'll be Roseburg ball. Roseburg, so far this season, has scored 15 goals and allowed 25. Meanwhile, North Medford has scored 16 and allowed 18. I'm going to guess that most of that 18 came against Sheldon, when Sheldon put 5 of them up there. And over on the far side, North Medford trying to get it to go back the direction they want it to go, but Roseburg will have none of it. Now here, Boger trying to get around, but can't do it. They will throw it inbound. And out again. Back to North Medford. They'll try to go over. This time they'll go back and then try to come forward. Probably back a little further than they wanted to go, but they got it back there. Holcomb sending it the other direction. Wisdom has it. Over to Hughes. Davia. Now the race is on. I think McAfee's going to win it. And does. But it goes out of bounds. Hughes will inbound it. And out of bounds again. That's off the foot of Heiberger. And that'll result in a goal kick for Roseburg. Taking the goal kicks here is Heiberger, at least for the most part at the moment. That's out, and Roseburg will go chase it down. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. When you stop to get your Dutch love, please tell them thanks for sponsoring these live athletic streams on Table Rock Sports. Throwing it in was Faith Gaines. And we're going to do the same thing all over again. Well, we'll just take the opportunity to tell you that today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, also Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign. They're promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And that'll go to Roseburg. Heiberg will take the kick again. The boys usually have 2 or 3 around the ball to kick it. The girls are a little more straightforward. Just send one person and boom, let's play. Not sure why that is. I just point out that it's an interesting difference having watched boys soccer last night. Have no idea of its significance either, by the way. Here comes Holcomb with it. Pass through. Controlling it there for a little bit was Gomez, Kimberly Gomez. But then it went out of bounds. Roseburg direction. I believe Boger's getting ready to inbound to this. Indeed, that's who it is. And over the goal line, the end line actually. So that's going to create a corner kick. Which Brycelyn Indrakat is going to take. Everybody moving around. Down to the middle it goes, headed away, and over the inline. That'll be a goal kick for Roseburg, as it was wide right. Heiberg again. Via will take it. Get it ahead, and tried to get it ahead to Hughes, but not so much. Offside. I think the official stopped his clock. I'm not sure the scoreboard operator. Well, I know the scoreboard operator didn't stop his. So, now he did. So we'll have to catch him here in a moment. Out of bounds again to Roseburg. So we played a half of the half. We're below the 20-minute mark, and we're still 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Is McAfee going to take it? No, Villa trying to get it. Villa has it. Gets it away, gets it back. Nope. It's going to go out of bounds. North Medford is going to get a corner kick. And taking it is Indicrit. It's in the goal area. No, they can't get a shot off. They got it right back, though. Still there. Going to be another goal, or a corner kick. Not a goal kick, but a corner kick coming up. And I believe Indicrat's going to take this one. There it is. It's up. Nope. Roseburg heads it out of there. Can they keep it out of there? All right, now North Medford has it back. Holcomb fires it over to the other side. Taken away by Roseburg and out of bounds. But off of North Medford. So Roseburg will inbound it. Hyber with it. Hyberger with it there on the kick. North Medford ball. Now they push it through. Here's Villa. Villa. No, twist. No, lost the shot. Goes out of bounds off of Roseburg. Hughes to inbound it. Substitution over. Not yet. Now they're going to do it. So I was pretty sure. Yep, there they go. And it also goes out of bounds. Coming into the game is McNutt for North Medford. Bachmeyer inbounds it. Here's Villa. All the way through. That's Boger on the run. And McAfee's just going to punch it out of bounds. She was way out of the goal. If Boger would have caught up with that and could have turned it in, there was nobody guarding the goal. At least effectively. And they want to bring the ball back over to close to the middle of the field. North Medford backing up, so we'll assume this is going to be a Roseburg. No, we're going to drop it. Roseburg will have it unchallenged. And out of bounds. Roseburg direction. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia's Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Also our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. They have some new stores that are open in Roseburg and one in Klamath Falls, giving them 9 locations with which to serve you. There's a push through. I think Roseburg will be able to take advantage of it as Castor gets it out of there. Talking to Barry Morgan about standings and all of this, and if you don't think they're not paying attention, this will let you know that they are, because I mentioned something about being number 18 when they'd be on the road for the first round. I was thinking of the volleyball team, that's where they're ranked at the moment, and she immediately corrected me and said, aren't we ranked 14th? We were ranked 14th. And I looked, and yes, indeed, they were ranked 14th. So they will have, if they can hold that ranking, a first-round home game. As that shot by Villa goes behind the net. Corner kick coming up for the Black Tornado. Indukrat will take it again. Everybody breaks. That one's long. Just a little too long. There weren't any Black Tornado players there. All Roseburg. And Roseburg has it right now. So anyway, yes, the North Medford girls soccer team is ranked 14th, and they would have a first round home game. So they would, I'm watching there for a minute. They would host about number 20 or so. I don't even know who number 20 is, so maybe we'll look that up if we ever get a chance, but they would have a first round home game. There's Villa on the move. Blocked, gets it back, taken away again, and down the line, but Holcomb will grab it this time. Back to Hughes. Too far. Roseburg takes it. They get it through. Can they get a pass through? No. Roseburg will try it again. Now they've got it through. Chase is on. Boger will knock it away. There's Villa. Around one. On the left foot. She lost the shot. Had it. There's a shot. But that's going to be blocked by McAfee. Taking that shot looked like it was Boger. It got up off the ground that took that shot, but couldn't quite get it there. It's out of bounds. I believe corner kick coming up for Endicott and the North Medford Black Tornado. We're running probably about 2 or 3 seconds ahead on my clock of the versus the stadium clock. Here's the corner kick. In it goes. Headed up. But the wrong way. It'll be Roseburg ball. Heimberger will take the kick from the goal kick. Did not go along with it this time. Here they come. Firing it ahead and out of bounds. Not going to catch up with that one. That was Ritigliano trying to get that ahead to I think to Gomez, but kind of lost track of who was doing what. But it would not be Gomez. It would have been number 19, Lozano. I couldn't quite get it there. Now they're wrestling forward on the other side. Roseburg trying to get it through. Well, they do, but right to all the pink shirts of North Medford. Wide open field. And that'll be knocked out of bounds by Roseburg. Into the middle it goes. North Medford. That's out of bounds. That'll be another corner kick coming up for North Medford. Endicott coming down to take it. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip with the team. The home of crispy, crunchy chicken, Pinnacle 365. There's the movement. There's a in the middle, but no shot. Able to get it off. Roseburg gets it out of there. And Holcomb will stop the drive. Trying to turn the ball the other direction. Does. This will go North Medford. They're calling offside. Way back from where the ball is presently located. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Indocrat will take that kick. Boger had it for a second on her foot, but couldn't control it. Villa has it. Villa gets it ahead. That's going to go out of bounds. Goal kick for Roseburg. Seeing a defensive struggle here tonight. Wisdom coming back into the game for North Medford. Hughes. Villa lets it go out. Since it was off of Roseburg, Hughes to inbound it. There's the throw in to Boger, who heads it. I'm going to call a North Medford direction. You know, Roseburg was trying to keep Boger from getting to it. Into the middle, it's up via lost it. There's got it back. Another slight attempt at getting it in. Ooh. And out of bounds, they're going to say North Medford direction. Holcomb's not going to give him a chance to even think about it. In American football, they call that's running a play quick, so it can't be challenged. Be fast. Roseburg has it on the far sideline. Now they're pushing it ahead. And Castor will fall on that. So a bit of a threat there by the Indians. Oh, yeah. Boger called for that one. Heiberger has another kick coming. One hop. Who controls it? We're down to the final 2 minutes. Need to remind you as comes our direction. Need to remind you to stay tuned for the halftime report brought to you by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Did you know the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? There's a shot up. Caffey handles it though on the fly. Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Now here comes North Medford again. But Roseburg will stop that threat. Take it back the other way themselves. Nothing doing, and are down below a minute with only seconds left to go. the race is on. Here comes Roseburg. Can they do anything with it? Around one. Get it back over into the middle. But knocked out of there by North Medford. Here comes Boger on the fly. Boger fires. No, McAfee stops it. Boger gets it back. Fires again and goes wide. And that will end the half. At halftime, we have a 0-0 score between Roseburg and North Medford. It's time now for the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. And we'll be back with that right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
And we welcome you back to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Excitement is building for the January 2024 opening of the Rogue X Community Complex. The aquatic and event centers await you with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The event center will host basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments and other indoor events. Visit playmedford.com. or check your fall activities guide to learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex, Rogue X. Every so often, our Table Rock sports executive producer Joe Brett hooks up with the Medford Athletic Director Fred Condizella, and they have a discussion about what's going on in the Medford School District as far as sports is concerned. This time around, they've discussed a black and blue football game, and that'll be a pretty big game, potentially. We'll have to see how things shake out over the next couple of weeks. And also, all of the fall playoff teams that are coming up. As we told you, all 4 of them for North Medford right now are qualified to go to the playoffs. But here's that interview between Joe Brett and Fred Conzella.
Table Rock Sports excited to check in again with Fred Conzella, the District Athletic Director here for 549C. I cannot believe, Fred, that we are chatting after 6 football games have already been played, and we're coming down to home stretch of the football season. That, of course, culminates with one of the fantastic Fridays of the entire year in the city of Medford. That's the Black and Blue Clash at the end of the season on October 27th. So both teams are doing really well. And you've got an event-filled Friday night in line for folks, and it starts with our great friends from Sherm's who get the tailgate rolling early that afternoon and get folks out in a good start to the evening's festivities.
Absolutely, Joe. We're really excited. That's coming up in just over 2 weeks, like you said, on October 27. Those tailgate tickets are can pre-purchased beginning this Friday, so you can families can call North or South Medford High School to get those tailgate party tickets for only $5 a person. Again, we thank our local Sherm's Markets for supplying all of the food. We're thankful for that partnership, and also Pepsi's going to be supplying the beverages for the tailgate party. We're really excited.
Yeah, great community partners. Sherm's longtime sponsors.
Absolutely.
With ourselves and supporting the school district. And it's Great American Rivalry Series. The military folks are back. You've got some great things before the game, in the game at halftime to look forward to, with that aspect lending its presence to the game.
Absolutely. We're really pleased that we were nominated again for the Great American Rivalry Series, and that puts Medford on the map. And it's a great tradition. We're pleased that we were nominated once again, and that comes complete with chin-up challenges at each high school, and as well as at the event itself. We're also pleased, Joe, that we are going to be having a flyover. We'll have a couple jets flying over the stadium. That'll take place during the tailgate party. That's going to happen right around 6 o'clock. So we look forward to seeing that as well. And this is this event itself is a great event as well, because we'll be honoring and recognizing our partners with our military.
And we're going to be into the fall sports playoff season. We're right around the corner of that black and blue game. Our football teams are going to be in the mix, and we've got volleyball, soccer teams for the boys and girls that are really going to make some noise. We're going to have some home playoff dates for fans to get excited about.
We absolutely are. I can't believe we're already talking about the end of the fall season, but we do have some very competitive soccer, volleyball, and football teams. So they're playing well, and we look forward to see how they finish and how far we advance into the state playoffs. It's going to be a great way to culminate fall sports.
Tribute to the district coaches and the programs. So many good teams that are going to play deep and maybe make runs in the playoffs. So good things happening.
Absolutely. We're really excited for the students that have put in the hard work, and we're thankful to coaches and recognize the work they're doing as well, and their dedication. And Joe, I appreciate you having me on once again, and we'll see you soon.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple.
Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy.
Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
And we welcome you back to this Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. We're just a little over a minute away from starting the second half. As you can see, the score is 0-0 right now. The only other game going on in girls soccer tonight, as far as the Southwest Conference is concerned, is South Eugene at Willamette. The thing that would maybe interest us at all about that is that South Eugene could possibly become the 5th team to make it into the playoffs from the Southwest Conference. Right now they sit right on the bubble. They're number 32. So there's not much wiggling room for the Axe, we'll tell you that. The Medford Parks and Recreation Department helps sponsor our fall sports coverage. Swim lessons, basketball and volleyball leagues, a splash pad, water slides are all set to open in January 2024 at the Rogue X Complex at the Howard Memorial Sports Park. You can reserve birthday rooms and packages with sports and splashing. This has been the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show. Visit them at playmedford.com. And down to check the goalpost goes at least one referee. A good way to get himself warmed up after standing around. And we're ready, maybe. Yep. Of course, Roseburg starts the second half with the ball. Now we're down to just figuring out if somebody can punch it into the net. A win tonight helps North Medford far more than it helps Roseburg. We can assure you of that. We can have multiple devices going here to help us along. Since Roseburg would only be getting their second win of the season if they were to win it, we're not hoping that they lose, by the way. Just because normally we do North Medford. Castor will pick that up. But what we are saying here is that North Medford needs to win this far more than Roseburg does, because this would be up over the fence it goes. That's not going to help anything. Now we've got to chase the ball for 300 miles. Well, not really. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the mini tournament venues, outdoor opportunities. Also, check out the event calendar to find out what's going on. We're back at it. North Medford will pick it up and inbound it after it goes out. So the Black Tornado, I mean, truly, they're looking and hoping that there's Boger with it and will fire, but that's not going to curve. I'll go over everybody's head and out of bounds. Actually, it looks like maybe they're going to declare that the Black Tornado were offside. At least by the official signal. That's what it was. Is Roseburg took the kick, but can't get it out of their side of the field. Still down there. North Medford applying a little pressure. Now here come the Indians. That'll be knocked out of bounds. North Medford ball. Interesting. Interesting. You watch these soccer teams, they're always pointing their hand like they would for a first down in American football. Football, and then there's football. But here in football, they'll point their hands as it's their ball, and then all of a sudden they'll do that as they're backing up because they know it's really not theirs. They're just trying to sell it to the official. We have a player trying to tie a shoe, but they're not going to wait. Roseburg's on. And then right back to North Medford, still don't have the shoe tied. My goodness. There we go. That was Wisdom trying to get the shoe tied. Now here comes the race. Boger's going to knock it out of bounds. And Castor will grab this. She will. PC will do it again. Peyton with the punt. Into Kratt. Down to Boger, out of bounds. Roseburg. Long haul. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors. That would include the John L. Scott Real Estate. They host the Scoreboard. And our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. North Medford will just let that one go out of bounds. That shot's way too high. A little too strong on the foot that time. For Roseburg was Ryan Bustamante. Now here comes North Medford on it, around and continuing to move on down. They got people left, people to the right. Down the middle, lost it. Now the Black Tornado will have to fight to get it back. Castor will grab it. Nope, she'll just boot that out of there. I'm picking it up. Wisdom gets it going there. A direction that's favorable to North Medford, but they can't keep it there. Castor on a slide that time, kicking it out of bounds, inbounding it for Roseburg. His gains. They need to get it out of bounds again, and they do. North Medford does. Bustamante thought about inbounding it. Now nobody's going to inbound it. Apparently. Coming all the way across is Addison Scalf. So she comes across the field as a substitute, and now we'll do the throw in to the middle. Oh, offside. North Medford will get it back. Losing the footing was Bustamante, but got it to one of her players. That'll roll all the way down to McAfee. McAfee will handle that easily enough. There's a shot. No, it's over the net. A little too high that time. Boger. Just a little too much. Looks like, they called offside anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Heiberger with that one. Oh, no, already offside. Well, he even hardly started the drive that time. North Medford. There's a trip up. That'll go North Medford direction. Actually, it just went out of bounds. It didn't call a foul on that. North Medford trying to get it to go the other way, but Roseburg, nope. Going to be another kick by North Medford. Holcomb wasting no time. And back it goes. So they'll just tell McAfee to handle that. That's going to go way wide. McAfee will grab it out of the air. Went way wide. As putting it up was Retigliano. But it went way wide. Now McAfee will just go out there and grab it. I'm going to probably have to slow our clock down as we've gotten way ahead here. We'll just stop it for a few seconds and we'll catch up with the stadium clock. Roseburg will inbound this. Medford trying to advance this thing. And if you're looking at the clock, we are back even with the game clock here at Bowerman Field. This is going to be a corner kick for the Indians. Roseburg. Heiberger kicks it into the middle. Around and in. So at the 26-22 mark, Roseburg gets it in. Actually, at the 26-27 mark, Roseburg puts it in. I have to ask my camera guy. Did you get that number, Corey? Nope. Sometimes you just can't get the number down there. We apologize to all of our viewers. It just, not even sure who touched it last. There's lots of possibilities on that one because it went up, and I'm not sure if it bounced off a caster and somebody rebounded it in or what happened there, but all of a sudden it was in the goal, and really Roseburg doesn't care how they get it done. Any way is as good as any other method when you get right down to it. Oh, Roseburg on the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have the 1-0 lead over the Black Tornado. Now the pressure becomes on North Medford to get something done here quickly. Ritigliano trying to get something done, but can't get through. And that's going to go out. Ritigliano to inbound it. Gonna have to get to this quickly. Castor has it. And Peyton will punt this away. So North Medford inbounding it quickly. And taken away by Roseburg. And they'll send it down. The only one that's going to get there is Endercat. Castor will pick it up, punt it away. Coming into the game for North Medford, have to wait until they turn. Here comes the corner kick. Let's watch his first. Roseburg pumps it out of there. There's a shot. Wide. That shot was taken by Markowitz. Coming into the game was McNaught, by the way. Roseburg has it again. Here they come. Trying to put an ensuring goal into the net. Send it to Castor, who controls it and then gets it out of there. Villa battling for it, but not getting it. Smith taking it away. Roseburg will try to set it up. Trying to get that all the way across to Scalf, but was unable to do it. There's Villa with it. Oh. Now Castor will grab it. Out of bounds. Roseburg does the honors of inbounding, but North Medford controls it for the moment. Pushing it. No, offside. That was Boger again. It was all on the way to giving that a good shot. It would have been one-on-one, her and McAfee. Villa takes it, but Roseburg gets it right back. McNaught will send it out of bounds. And out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick. Nope, I'll take that back. That's going to be a corner kick. Put the glasses on this. Indra Cat will kick it. Up right there in the middle, but no, Roseburg's going to bat that thing out of there. Heiberger getting ready to kick it, and does. Bouncing around on the turf. North Medford trying to find a way to the goal. Roseburg trying to hold on here for only their second conference win. Third overall in the season. Wisdom. Oh, that's taken away. North Medford has it back. thwarting that drive by Roseburg, but Roseburg will take it right back. Oh, McAfee will pick that up. We're getting down there. Roseburg will do it again. Roseburg making a substitution. Coming back into the game is Bustamante, who has it right now. And then we'll send it back. Roseburg will start over. North Medford beginning to play a little more repressing defense. Here's Bustamante. Can't get there. North Medford gets it back the other direction. And here comes Roseburg again. Down the sideline. And over the end line. North Medford with a goal kick. Oh, inbound. My mistake. I saw Castor go get the ball. I thought maybe they had a goal kick. North Medford will keep control. They need to move the ball down. Find a goal. That'll be Roseburg's ball. Villa has it. Nope. Roseburg will send it offside. Offside. Scalf got just a little out there, a little too far. Intercraft sends it off to Holcomb. And now the Black Tornado will try to set something up. Get a good shot on goal. Oh. Roseburg will be getting a kick out of this. No pun intended. They're literally going to get a kick out of this. Richards. Yeah. Referee and the Roseburg coach having something of a discussion. Now we're ready to go. There's the kick, way too high. Would have been good as a field goal, but doesn't do much in the soccer game. So we stay at 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'd like to say thanks to all of our sponsors. That includes Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon and the Rogue Valley Transportation District. They have expanded their routes to help you get to work, school, or appointments. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. We're back at it here. There's a pass through, but only Roseburg is there. Villa ahead to Boger. Shot on goal. Wide. Villa almost had a second shot. Villa's tripped up in the goal area. And now Indicrat puts the ball right in front of the net. There will be a two-person wall plus the goalkeeper to get this past. Indicrat. No. Back it goes to Roseburg now for a goal kick. Out of bounds. Was that kick? Off the football crossbar. I'll let McAfee handle it. Just a little roller that time towards the goal. As we get down to the 10th minute here. 10 minutes, a little less, or a little more than, in the game. McAfee will kick it out, but that's blocked. Holcomb has this. And out of bounds. It's out of bounds to North. A throw in, headed up. Being chased around, bouncing. North Medford trying to get something in there. Into Kraft. Trying to get it to Rutigliano, goes out of bounds. North Medford is down to where they need to find some shots. Roseburg playing really good defense right now. They're really not allowing North Medford to find any good shots. There's another roller that McAfee will handle easily. Out of bounds towards North Medford. Let's see what the Black Tornado can do here. So far, Roseburg has closed them down. And out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for the Indians. Here comes North Medford. Through into Kraft. Oh, that'll go wide. Excuse me. There's a shot. Nope, that was going to go wide. So it was 7 minutes to go in the game. North Medford has to take advantage of the opportunities when they're there. So far, not so much. They'll get another chance at it here with this throw-in. Again, they'll do it again. Another throw-in. A little further this time, headed away by Roseburg. This will result in a corner kick. Into Kraft. On the way to take it. There's a roller and trying to get it in. Can't quite get it there. They had a couple of shots, but all they could do is best was roll it. Now here they go. They got to get, no, it's going out. But it'll be a North Medford ball. They had 3 shots on goal. Couldn't get any of them in. As Roseburg turned them away every time. That passes too far. Roseburg will get it. That's Roseburg's or North Medford's direction. Now here's a good opportunity. A Black Tornado need to take advantage of this. As we dip below 5 minutes to go. The official telling a Roseburg wall to back up. Up. McAfee had it in hand, dropped it. It's back up in the air. There's another shot, but nobody can get it there. Roseburg is just going to kick it out of bounds. We're going to do it all over again. I take that back. Clock continues to run while they get all this. So now he wants timeout. There will be a discussion as to what goes on here. This is looking like it's going to be... Nope. It'll be a goal kick for Roseburg. I thought maybe North Medford's going to get a shot here, but no. They don't. They're going to have to work for it. McNaught can't get it turned. Maybe not McNaught. It was 18, not 10. That's Markowitz. Roseburg. Oh, now they've got somebody there. Gonna punch it away is what's gonna happen. Roseburg to throw it in. Nope, the corner kick it. Callie Richards will be the one doing that. Everybody for Roseburg spreads way out. And then they'll come running in. Here they come. headed up. Out of bounds, Roseburg direction. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong on that also. He was pointing Roseburg direction. Now he's pointing toward it's a goal kick is what he was trying to tell us. Castor. Oh, Roseburg trying to take advantage of that short kick. Castor chasing it down, trying to follow it. Can't do it. North Medford needs to get it out of there. Villa does. And out of bounds. Gaines to inbound it. I didn't start my clock, so I'm sorry about that. We're down to a minute. I got caught up in the game. I'm going to get you caught up on the clock so you can watch it because we're down to about 1 minute to go. Maybe if I hurry, we can even get to the 30 mark. So there's the time. Roseburg trying to get it, another one in. That's out of bounds. North Medford direction. They have to hurry. Minute 16 to go, as you can see. Roseburg trying to play possession soccer and run out the clock. But North Medford gets it down the field. McAfee's going to come way out and pop that the other way. And out of bounds. That's as good as anything else that they could do. Fans, it's time to get you back in the game as an official. There is a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. This will go Roseburg direction. That's again, we'll go North Medford direction, and we'll have a timeout. I don't have time to reset my clock. I'm 2 seconds ahead of. We'll try to go 1-2 and see what happens here. We watch the official. He said, I don't know if he's setting his clock or he hasn't let anybody play yet. There we go. And now all Roseburg needs to do is run the clock out. They didn't even need to throw it in. And it's over. It's a final here at Bowerman Field. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg wins this one 1-0 over the North Medford Black Tornado. We're back with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role campaign post-game show. That's next right here on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle ice cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show, where we make sports fun again. You can go to travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. So Roseburg scored in the second half at the 20-22 mark, and that was the only one that was put up for the night. But they made it stand up as they shut out the North Medford Black Tornado. Roseburg, with the win, now has a 2-5-2 record in conference play, 3-5-3 overall. But for North Medford, they fall to 5-4-1 in conference and overall. And that's probably not going to be real helpful for them on any level, including for their ranking, but also it makes getting up to second place maybe just a little bit tougher than it would have been otherwise. But let's give Roseburg their due credit. They came in here maybe as the underdog, but they pitched the shutout tonight against the North Medford Black Tornado so they could walk off with the win. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production, well, for North Medford, it'll be Friday. We head up to Sheldon to watch a little bit of football action between the 7-1 overall 4-0 North Medford Black Tornado taking on the 6-2 4-0 in conference Sheldon Irish, as the Irish lost their first two and now have won 6 in a row. So I'm telling you, or is that right? Well, I got to count. 1, 2, 3. We've won 4 in a row. Excuse me. They've lost their first two and they've now won 4 in a row. So they're starting to come on and be the Sheldon Irish. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Roseburg 1, North Medford 0. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.